Remember those unreleased Sonoff products I mentioned the other day? Well, one of them drops today, and it's this, the SNZB05P Zigbee water leak sensor. So let's unbox it and set it up. Okay, so the first thing we find in the box is a bag of cable clips and some sort of cable. It appears to be nicely nylon braided. It has a USB-C plug on one end and a puck on the other that also appears to have a USB-C socket on it, which is a bit odd, but we'll look through the rest of the box and it may make more sense. Yep, so this is what's left in the box. This here feels like it is the main sensor itself. It's got a bit more heft to it. As we can see here on the back, we have the model number. We've got the contacts on the top for detecting water. This bit on the top here looks like it probably comes off to expose the battery compartment somehow, but I may actually have to consult the manual to see how that works. Okay, this bit untwists and it's nice and tight to maintain an IP67 water rating. Inside we do have a pairing button and a battery tab, so let's grab my laptop and see if we can get it paired. Here I'm just going to tell Home Assistant to look for a new Zigbee device and pull out the battery tab and see if it can pick it up. And there it is, pretty quick. All I've got to do now is give it a name, select a room, and it's all ready to be tested. Okay, so I already had a single water leak sensor, a bit like this, underneath my kitchen sink area where most of our plumbed in devices are. But I think I'm going to replace it with this because there are a dishwasher, a sink, a washing machine, the mop dock, several things in this one area that all could leak. So I'm going to be able to put this the whole way along and catch a leak as quickly as possible underneath each thing. But let's quickly demo, hopefully you can see here how quickly it will detect falling water on this cable. Immediate. And we can also, while we're here, for the sake of completeness, demonstrate what it does if placed in water with the device alone with no cable, and what I've set up to happen when it does.
Leak detected in the kitchen.
As you can see, it does a reasonable job of letting us know that there's been a leak. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and place this underneath my cabinets. Hopefully you can maybe see what I'm doing here. But I'm basically just laying this cable as close to any plumbed in devices as I can get it, so that any of these things leak, I'll know about it as soon as possible. There we go. Much better. And there we have it, all done. Flood damage is no joke. As long-time viewers of the channel will know, my bathroom had to be completely replaced after a burst pipe, which we luckily picked up on purely because we were sat downstairs and we heard it go. So I now have leak sensors all over my home. And this one makes an absolutely great addition to my kitchen because the fact that it comes with this leak sensor cable means I can cover a much larger area much more quickly if any one of those items goes. And this is by far the most affordable version of this type of product with a cable I have personally seen. So if you guys want to pick one of these up, the link will be on my website. They're available on the Sonoff website now and will be available on Amazon as well very soon. And as always, remember, home is where the smart is.